Hey, Sagittarius. This is your love reading for the week, starting from May the 16th until the 24th. This is for anyone who's in a relationship, whether it be marriage, a relationship, or a situationship, what have you. And so I've already shuffled your cards. Let's go ahead and hop into things, Sagittarius. If I goof up and call you Scorpio, forgive me because I just did a reading, but I'm going to try to remember Sagittarius. All right, so Sag, I'm looking into the past week's energy, the past month's energy, the recent past overall. And what I am seeing in your past is, now, this could be you or this could be someone from your past. This could be your other person, someone you separated from. I'm going to say that this is someone that you separated from, someone that you could be in and out of your life, possibly. I'm seeing that this person in the recent past, that they had this idea. And what it looks like for some of you is that this person from your past, or it could be you, but I'm definitely feeling like this is your other person, that they had this idea that they would initiate something. It feels like they decided that they would do something to bring forth some sort of grandiosity. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wanted to be recognized. They wanted people to see them in this light of being special and doing something so wonderful and something that is just like, wow, they wanted to get this recognition. Okay, so they came up with this idea. Boom, it's in their mind. They got this idea to do something great. And it feels like, of course, that energy is surrounding you where they're making this commitment, or they decide to go to church. It feels like to me for some of you that there's this proposal. There's this commitment, okay? There's this getting down on one knee and saying, I want to marry you, proposing, okay? I want to commit to you, doing something in front of family members and friends, doing something that really is showing like this loyalty, this, that they're brave and that they're taking this stance to show you that they're going to give you what you want, right? It's almost like this person is trying to win you over, okay? Because there's the Ace of Cups here. So there's this love offer in the past. Many of you guys are dealing with an air sign. So a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or a fire sign. I'm seeing some fire energy here, but lots of the air energy. All right, so there's this love offer that's on the table, and it feels like this man, okay, this man that may be on the shield, he might be short and he could be tall, but I'm seeing a shorter stature. Man with this thick beard, long hair, kind of like chinky eyes, big lips. Okay, I'm seeing this man, muscular body, it could be like tan or darker complected. That this man, that he really is the type that will do these big things, but not really actually be, not really being wholesome, not being honest, not being truly committed, not being truly committed to actually, this gesture that he's given, he's putting out. So there's this gesture, there's this coming to you and coming to you and even family members or friends, and right in front of everyone, and saying like, oh, I want to marry you, I want to do this for you, or commit to you, and trying to prove something to everyone, including you. And the dishonesty with the God of Swords reversed, it's like, it's almost like a move of power. He's trying to get people to see him in this light of being like this great man or this great woman. But there's a lack of there's a lack of honesty here in his character, his or her character. All right. And so that was in the past. What I'm seeing this week is I see your energy here, and there is some confusion here on what to do. There's some confusion with the Judgment card in reverse. You're not really for sure whether or not, if you say no, if you say yes, if you fold to this person's will, if you're going to be making the right decision. But I see you with the Four of Cups, and you're not committed to making a decision right now. In fact, you really don't want to be bothered, right? So you're not accepting the offer. You do have love for this person. Yes, you do. You do have emotions for this person. You have feelings for this person. However, you have lost some love for this person. You don't really want to accept the offer. You aren't going to accept the offer right now. I see the Fool in reverse, so it feels like you probably tried with this person in the past. I feel like this is an on and off relationship where there's highs and lows. And with the Fool card in reverse, it feels like you don't want to start all over again. You could be, there's this sensation of you feeling like, well, if I start all over with this person again, what a fool I'll feel in the future. Okay. So some of you guys are dealing with water signs. So you're looking at this love offer. You're seeing this love offer that's on the table, and, it's like you're feeling like this is kind of a burden. You're feeling like this is a burden. You don't know if you should let your guards down and allow this person in. It's a lot of confusing energy because you know the ways of this person. You know their ways, and you don't know if you're going to be deceived or if this person is being honest or not. You're hesitant. You're hesitant to making a long-term commitment. Okay? You are hesitant, you Sagittarius. It's like something in you that's saying, no, I would be a fool. And you feel like other people will judge you for turning him down because of the way that he put it out there. Like, so there is this, I've seen situations before. This kind of reminds me of certain situations that I've seen where, the relationship is really rocky. The guy's not committed. Behind the scenes, behind the family members and friends, the man doesn't treat the woman right, or the woman is not treating the man right. There's a lot of deception in character where when they're around the family members and friends, they smile, they're nice, they're kind. There's, and everybody thinks that they're so friendly and they're so wonderful, and oh my gosh, what a wonderful personality. Your partner is very charming in that sort of a way where they're comical and they know how to woo people, but behind the scenes, you're seeing something different here. You're experiencing something different. And so he has you in this, or she has you in this, kind of like almost like a box, where if you publicly turn this person down, then people will look at you like, oh my gosh, why would you do such a thing, right? And so there's this part of you that wants to turn this person down because you know that this person is foolish, and you know that it could be a foolish decision on your end to take this person back, to commit to this person, or to make a long-term commitment to this person. So you're hesitant, but you don't want to publicly embarrass, right? For the sake of other people looking at you in a way that's negative. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. For your partner, on the other hand, I feel like they're coming up with these ideas. They're coming up with more ideas to flatter you. They're trying to come up with different ideas and different ways to bring forth balance, to charm you more so. They're really struggling though. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I feel like there's some deception to some degree. You know, there is this trying to balance the scale, but not really having the true skills to actually balance the scales. So for your partner, I have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like they're in waiting mode right now. I feel like they there's this feeling that they don't have full control. They don't have enough control. And how can they gain control? By publicly, like kind of putting you on the spot. And despite them doing that, they know that they don't have the ball fully in their court. And so I see them here as the Queen of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles in reversed. They're not feeling fulfilled. They're lacking here. You know, there's a lack of fulfillment. They're not grounded. They could even be having some financial issues as well. I'm seeing some financial issues on the plate here, where there could have been a loss of a job, a loss of income. They're really trying to work towards gaining some financial stability. But what I'm also seeing here is like them truly feeling deep down that they may not actually end up winning you over, Sagittarius. So in the future, what I'm seeing here, you got the Lover's card in reverse, and you have the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're going to turn this person down. I don't see you moving forward with this person. I feel like there's going to be a breakup. The Tower card is in reverse, however, but then you have the Eight of Wands that's in the reverse. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more clarity on your cards here. Spirit, clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Tower card for my Sagittarius in the future. So this would be more towards the end of the week, beginning of the week, in terms of the future. So yeah, Sagittarius, you're feeling like this is like a karmic situation, a karmic bond, a relationship that's not built on the things that are checking off the boxes for you. I feel like in the future, you're going to feel like it's just too much drama. It's been too much drama. And there's a lack of feeling grounded in this relationship, feeling wholesome, feeling like complete. There's this lack of completeness. But I do feel like there is going to be, I feel like this person is going to continue to try even into next week, where I feel like you're going to let your guards down a little bit, and that this person is going to try to communicate. They're going to make some sort of communication with you. Spirit, clarify the Son of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't see you getting back in with this person. I feel like it's been too much drama for you in the past, Sagittarius, and I see you navigating and moving away. I feel like that you're gonna go ahead and open up to this person. You're gonna let your guard down to just a certain degree. So the communication, there's this communication. You're gonna let this person know, hey, I'm moving forward. I feel like you may even be moving away. Maybe you're moving closer to family and friends. There could be a vacation of some kind. There's an opportunity at a distance for you, and it's going to be communicated. Let's see here. Yeah, I feel like you feel like this relationship is stagnating you. There may be jealousy and envy in this relationship and domestic woes. It's just too much. And so there's like an opportunity, I see, a financial opportunity. It could even be a love opportunity as well. Clarify, Spirit, this Son of Swords. I feel like this is a financial opportunity though, but it could very well be, let's see. What's going on here? Yeah, there's a financial opportunity. I feel like you are about to make some sort of investment, some sort of financial investment that's going to bring forth prosperity and abundance for you. So I definitely see you being more so focused on your coins, focused on your business. If you have a business, focused on your money and investing into something else. Okay. And investing into other areas of life besides this particular situation. And too much drama with this person. So I don't see you accepting anything. In fact, it feels like you're cutting ties from this person as friends, and you're cutting ties from this person as even like you guys aren't lovers anymore, and you damn sure aren't friends. And that's what I'm seeing you making a decision on. Like, nope, disconnecting from this person totally. Let's go ahead and get some spiritual guidance or some clarification here, some further clarification. Oh, card popped out. All right, so it says, avoid burnout. Fiery passion is consuming, sustain a lasting balance. Oh, I feel like that one wanted to, okay. Okay, so it says transformational. Through learning, shift your perspective and evolve beyond limits. All right, so I don't know what this fiery passion is about. Spirit is saying avoid burnout. Fiery passion is consuming, sustain a lasting balance. This could be the fire in you to commit yourself to something totally different. This fiery passion to get away, to navigate, to make a financial investment into yourself, into something that's going to bring forth some stability, some financial prosperity, something that is going to pay off. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and draw some spiritual guidance cards from this other deck here. Okay, so you have the Pluto card, and we know Pluto can be about death, endings, transformation, releasing things. It says transformation. Let me go ahead and grab my book so that I can go ahead and read your spiritual guidance from the, let's see here, Pluto. All right, so your cards, your keywords: karma, buried secrets, survival, the taboo, experiences, death and rebirth, transformation, where you are broken, purged and renewed, power, sex, your soul's evolution. So the omen: in the spirit of transformation, remove your armor, connect with your naked essence. This energy to free you from the chains of identity and the story of who you think you are. Call on courage and face the sometimes painful truth of what's no longer serving you. Summon bravery and begin the process of letting go. Open to your boundless nature and allow this regenerative process to leave you cleansed and renewed. Your rebirth starts within and will surely echo outward. That totally resonates with your reading, Sagittarius. So the second card is the House 3. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to that page to read your spiritual guidance. So it says on this card, early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, and communication. So the cards, it says the energetics is mentality, the rational mind, communication skills, networking, experiences, early learning, exploration through local surroundings, experience of siblings and or childhood relations. And I feel like that's what I was just stating with the Six of Swords, you traveling and investing in yourself and like really going to places that actually are going to bring forth like this wholesome feeling to you, this wholesomeness, this sense of peace, this sense of being secure and just feeling really good, at peace for you, Sagittarius. So it says, can you recall a time you felt scared to speak up or even silenced? Revisit this memory and with the wisdom and conviction of your highest self, tell the little you inside your voice matters. Someone may be a natural extrovert, speaking freely in front of many, while another may be more introverted, preferring one-on-one conversations in intimate settings. Whether it's loud and from the mountaintops or quiet on the pages of a journal, express yourself without inhibition. Get to know your voice and let yourself be heard. It's okay if it lands on deaf ears. It's okay if it isn't well received. It's okay to disappoint, disarm, and disillusion. Isn't that what I just said? I feel like I'm really intuitive when it comes to my readings, and I felt that energy of feeling like, oh God, like I don't want to disappoint other people if I turn this person down, or maybe people not hearing you or not seeing things from your perspective. Okay, what matters most is that you let your voice be heard. That's your spiritual guidance, and I hope that those messages, that they help to guide you in the correct direction, Sagittarius, and that they lead you to peace. Okay, because this isn't going to be the easiest week for you, but stay tuned. I'm going to be doing you guys this reading for next week very soon, here shortly. And namaste. Take care.